Hey VC, it's Glen Kellaway from the basement. I'm going to title this video The Basement Tapes because it's all about the band. I got a couple things today, band related, that I'm pretty excited about. I'm going to get to them in a few minutes. It's fun, it's just coincidental that two really cool things showed up on the same day, but I did just want to talk about the band for a bit. Show you what I had before today, all on CD. I have Northern Lights Southern Cross on vinyl. That's the only vinyl I had of the band. Big fan since music from Big Pink came out. Anybody who was around at the time will remember how life-changing musically that album was. When everybody was 68, when everybody was into heavy blues, either heavy blues-based rock or the psychedelic scene. Here comes the band with this Americana type stuff, singing about the South, and about the only song on that album I think that used to get a lot of FM airplay that sounded like the times it was recorded in would have been Chest Fever, with the start of that organ. Ding, 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 ding. That was kind of, that got a lot of play. And a lot of the other songs too obviously got a lot of attention, but that was the only one that kind of sounded like it was a product of its time, and everything else just seemed so different. And we know from comments by a lot of musicians, George Harrison, Eric Clapton, people like that, just consider it such a life-changing record, so essential, and really had a big influence. I was fortunate enough to see the band at Festival Express in 1970. Stood right in front of the stage, man. It was just like 5 feet away from them. I'll never forget that. It was very cool. That's the only time I saw them live. Had a lot of records in the day and everything, and sold them off and everything. But what I have had for the longest time now, and I really love, is the original MOFI, original master recording SACDs. I've got music from Big Pink. These are all limited edition. This is number 3273. I had that. I don't have the second album, which is my favorite, the band, but I do have the well-regarded Steve Hoffman mastered gold CD that was on Audio Fidelity, which is really highly regarded and was much sought after. I know this thing was selling for about $50. I don't know if it still is in demand as it was with all the reissues and everything, but really outstanding sounding version of this. Here's the disc. Chance to read that if you want. Yeah, really well done, this one. So then I do have the other ones on MOFI SACD as well. Original Masters is Cahoots. Number 2200, that's kind of a cool number to have. I think these are probably limited to 5,000. Stage Fright. Number 1006, and Northern Lights Southern Cross, which is a great album, man. I love Acadian Driftwood. What a song. This is number 3073. These all sound amazing. That's kind of what I've been living with. I also have the box set anthology thing that came out, the band Across the Great Divide. There was 3 CDs. Kind of a history of the band. It had some of the early Hawks stuff with Ronnie Hawkins, and then their own stuff. I don't have the box this came in. I just have the CDs that I found used. But that's a great set. And also Rock of Ages, which they reissued live from the Academy of Music 1971. The Rock of Ages concerts. This is actually a pretty good CD. It's got all the songs on it, plus the Dylan, all the Dylan songs when he came out and played with them at the end. Pretty good thing there. And then I have the reissue CD that came out on the 50th anniversary. Would like to get this on vinyl because this is one where I'm really, the bonus tracks usually don't impress me that much. They're kind of something you listen to once, it's a bit of a novelty, and then you don't really want to hear them again for the most part. But the bonus tracks on this sound great, especially Rockin' Chair. Oh my God. It's almost like an a cappella version of Rockin' Chair, and it just sounds beautiful. And also they do live at Woodstock. They give the Woodstock performances there too, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, today, so about a month ago, I watched The Last Waltz on HBO, and I went, oh geez, I gotta pull up my Last Waltz CD. And where to find it? I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. You ever do that? Like all of a sudden you get CDs missing or records? So then I was pissed. And I was looking for it around town. I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find just a used copy of it, a new copy of it. So then I thought, look for the vinyl. No way you're going to find the vinyl. Vinyl used, maybe, but even that, it was like it was scarce up here. So I started looking on eBay and stuff, and then I found out about the reissues that came out in 2002 by Rhino, which were the complete performances. So they have all the extras that weren't on the original release. And I found a used one on eBay for like, I think it was like 18 bucks US, and then it was 20, in somewhat, with shipping it cost me 35 US, so it was 50 bucks probably to get it here, but it showed up today. So I'm pretty pleased with this. I had never seen it before. I didn't pay attention to it when it came out. It was released in 2002. I think there was another reissue campaign on the 50th anniversary or something in 2017 or 16 maybe, or 18, whenever the original release, I think the original album came out in 78. So anyway, yeah, The Last Waltz, 4 CDs. So I'm pretty pumped about this. I'm late to the party on this one. Maybe I'm showing you guys stuff and you're going, yeah, I've seen that 100 times. But not me. So, from what I remember from the original album, because I don't have it to reference, there are a lot of extras on here. The Wait, I don't think The Wait from the concert was on the original album. The recording they did on The Wait with the Staple Singers is on the album. So this is the actual concert version. Also, This Wheel's on Fire, I don't remember that being on the original album. Caledonia with Muddy Waters, I know they just showed Manish Boy, I don't think they did Caledonia. That's all disc 1. Disc 2, was Rag Mama Rag in the original? I don't think it was. And there's another Clapton song called All Our Past Times with Eric Clapton. The only thing was Further On Up the Road, right? 4 Strong Winds with Neil Young. They got Helpless, which he did on the original album and the original movie. 4 Strong Winds is on there too. Then Joni Mitchell, who did Coyote, which I love that song. She also does Shadows and Light and Furry Sings the Blues. So yeah, that's killer. This was recorded right around the same time she was doing Hey Jira, so that's where a lot of those songs came from. Acadian Driftwood was not on the original album. I don't think the W.S. Walcott Medicine Show was. Disc 3, Dylan comes out and does Baby Let Me Follow You Down, but Hazel's on this, which is one of my favorite songs from Planet Waves. That's on here. Then there's 2 jams. They just call them Jam Number 1 and Jam Number 2. And then Greensleeves from the original movie soundtrack, it says. Then disc 4 is The Last Waltz Suite. So The Well was on there, Evangeline, Out the Blue, The Wait with Staple Singers. Okay, concert rehearsals are on this disc 4. King Harvest has surely come. Turalura Lura with Van Morrison as a rehearsal. Caravan as a rehearsal. Such a Night with Dr. John as a rehearsal, and Rag Mama Rag. So, happy to have this set. I'm going to start putting it on as soon as I'm finished this video. Now the other thing I ordered a couple days ago, and I knew I got it from my buddy's record store. He had one left, and because I didn't have any of the band on vinyl, I thought I should. I really wanted some, and I thought I might as well go for the box set. So look at this. Sucker's heavy. The band. The Capitol years. This is a complete discography here, boys and girls. I haven't pulled a record out of this yet. I've opened up the cellophane, that's all. So let's see if I can grab all the records here. Music from Big Pink. Oh my God. So, there's the inside cover, the gatefold. Dying to see the vinyl. I hear these sound really, really good. Oh man, look at the sleeve they give you too. The inner sleeve is awesome. That's perfect. I heard these were from the original master tapes, but I've also been told that their second album, The Band, something happened to the original master tapes. So I am not sure how that could be accurate, but if anyone knows, I would much appreciate any history anybody has on this if you want to comment. They've got that green Target Capitol label. The records feel nice and heavy. I think they're 180 gram. Stage Fright. Oh, this comes with a poster. Just cool. I might frame that. I think that's going to go up on my wall. This is on the red or orange Capitol label. Love the heavy sleeves they did on these. So maybe they are. You know, they almost feel like 200 gram vinyl to me. Oh, we'll put that in later. I'm gonna stand there watching me fiddle around with that. Cahoots. I like Cahoots. It kind of gets slammed, but it's got Life as a Carnival on it. When I Paint My Masterpiece, great cover of one of my favorite Dylan songs. 4% Pantomime with the guest appearance from Van Morrison. Of course, the live album, Rock of Ages, double album. Oh, it's got quite the gatefold. I haven't had this album for years, so I forgot about how extensive this is. It's crazy. Moondog Matinee, which was all the covers of all their kind of favorite rock and roll songs. Northern Lights, Southern Cross. I love this album. Ophelia's on here. It Makes No Difference is on here. Acadian Driftwood's on here. 3 of my favorite band songs. And the last album they recorded together was Islands. I've never heard this album. I'm looking forward to playing it. I just ignored it all these years. And you know what's interesting about this one? At the bottom, it gives credit to Bernie Grundman as for mastering. But the other albums don't say that, so I don't know if Bernie Grundman was in charge of this project or not. When you hear Bernie's name, you automatically think quality. So I am very, very excited to have this. And the Last Waltz thing, that's cool. I want to give a shout out to a channel before I say goodbye. Sam St. John. So Sam and then Saint ST period John. Sam's been doing videos for quite some time, but the videos were all him just performing songs. He's a big John Prine fan, and he does a lot of John Prine and Petty if you go back to his early videos. But in the last few videos, it's been BC talk, records and whatever. He loves John Prine, Tom Petty, Bob Dylan. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. He's only got 25 subscribers, so please, Sam St. John, go over and give him some support. That's it. I'm going to listen to some music. Peace out, everyone. Take care.